Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a rarity because not only am I sat at a new setup with all my stuff behind me, got some ass, and I feel you. This is also a rarity because we have a figure to unbox. It didn't used to be a rarity, but it is now because the shipping from Japan to the UK where I live is horrific. I've got so much stuff ordered, but they're taking like 2 months plus to come. And if you want to pay EMS postage, but if you want to pay DHL, it's ridiculous. Like, I had something that was 7,000 yen to deliver EMS, or 26,000 yen DHL. That's a big figure just for the postage. I would rather wait and buy something else, but we have a figure today. Yes, boys. This is also, well, we'll get into it. It's in a lot of Japanese, and she's showing her boobs. This is Suzuhara Misa, or Misai, from Zettai Junpaku, which is a doujin series from my favourite artist, Honjou Raita. I'm planning to collect all of them. This just happens to be the first one that's arrived. I've bought quite a few. She has a lot of variants, but I've got a good deal on this. I imagine this says Zettai Junpaku. This is the angel version because she's looking very angelic. It's the 1/6 scale. So this will be my largest, not largest figure, but largest scaled figure. I've got 1/7, 1/8, 1/7, 1/8, 1/8, 1/6. It's my first. It's made by Orca Toys. I really like this figure. I picked her up secondhand on Ami for about 13,000 yen, which usually goes for about 20, so including postage it was less than 20, so I'm more than happy with that. And it was A grade, so it means it's pristine, it's just been used. Yeah, looking at the box, that's an actual photo of the figure, not just an illustration. Then you've got this crazy side angle, which, oh, there you go, Misei Suzuhara. That's quite the arch, and that's a lot of boob. But yeah, this figure is about 52 centimeters high, so about as tall as Altria. So when this is completely put together, I'll put them side by side for you so you can see. But yeah, on the back, it's massive because it's got a huge base. She's 1/6 scale, and then this ginormous pole arm, which just makes the height of it like ridiculous. But yeah, I'm super excited to open this one. And required reading. It's all in Japanese, bro. I can't read that. I'm super excited. Super excited to open this. Because it'll be my first Misei, which is my favourite character from Zettai Junpaku. So let's get into it. I want to rip this open. So there's a little tab here. I don't want to break the box. I got this. Yeah. And then the top opens. Crispy. I did bring a knife, but I don't know if we'll even need it. So like every figure we've had, it's split into, it's got 2 plastic compartments. Like Raiko, it has a extra compartment at the back with all bits. Check it out. Really cool wings, and that's a cast-off option to show her breasts bare, but I won't be using that because it's already pretty lewd without it, and I don't really want to display them like that. This should just pop open. Grab her before she falls over. Oh, she's already attached to the base. Very handy. Very important instructions. And let's see if there's an English version and not struggle like we did with Altria and just try and figure out the Japanese. Oh, is this just all printed? Yeah, it's literally just printed instructions in Japanese. So this is gonna be fun. But we built enough now. We may be able to figure it out. So I don't even know where to start, boys. I guess we'll unwrap her and we'll just figure it out. This is very big and very well wrapped. I don't even know where it begins. Oh, okay, it's 2 pieces. I got it. She's looking good. She's looking good. I don't know what protection that offers. I guess it's just protecting the paint. But like... Just checking if her head comes off, because it does come off. And I remember with our other Raita figure, which was Raiko, that her neck was completely shot. Oh, I've just taken her chest off instead. Okay, oh yeah, that works. Take everything off. Does her head come off? Don't want to break this. Yes, it does. I got it, boys. I got so much packaging. Looks, oh god, it's like the Raiko. It looks so scary when it's just it's just floating hair. But I guess this is what you do to change the torsos, but we're not doing that, so we'll plop that back in. Just a very pretty face. And then this pops on. Lovely. Right, let's try the rest of it. I mean, each of their own. I'm not into girls without arms, but nothing against it. But that still looks pretty damn nice. Can't wait to get all the rest of it in there. Here's one. That would be her left. Got thumbs right. This would be her right. Her Raita. It definitely is. That's very stiff. It's worrying I'm pushing it too hard and just... Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, God. It's not coming off. Yeah, it is that way. That explains... I noticed there was a hole in her hair. I guess that's where the spear goes. So it goes between those 2 hands. So it's like... There. Oh, God. I don't like pushing hard. So it's gonna... Oh yeah, still like this. That's much easier. Right. Totally forgot that came off. Okay, that's on, boys. See that? We got it. Right. Might keep this off actually, because I think her wings go into like her butt. Next is the wings, which are here. We got massive wings. Look at these, they look amazing. Really angelic. Look at that, look at the shading on it. Jeez. Looks amazing. It's gotta be, right? Okay, yeah, the holes are very much different sizes. Yeah, it is that way. Cool, let's try and plot this one in. This is very hard. You hear that? Compared to like the denseness of normal PVC, is very stiff. It's very hard. I can't bend it, but I think if it did, it wouldn't just bend like soft plastic. It would snap. I just noticed her panties are off. What's that? Just a little bit of fabric there and there, revealing some butt crack. Amazing. There we go. My God, it's so big. Wide boy. But we need to put her back on for this part. Hang on, where's her hair go if that's where the wings are? Yeah, you see that? There's hair in front of the wing. These instructions are awful, I gotta admit. Awful. I'm pretty sure it's that gap though, not this one. But, oh, for God's sake, this hand goes under the wing. What a pain. Hang on. Maybe the wings should go on last? Oh my God, that was awful. That was not... Okay. Right, squeeze it on. Looks awesome, but that was a pain in the ass. So this is a 1/7 scale. Yes, she is a little taller. Like foot height. No, they're about the same. Is a blade, which I imagine goes to the end of the spear. And a butt plug. No, I'm joking, it's the end of the spear, it's the pommel. Finally I can use the knife because I don't want to pull this rod out. It's a pretty cool little sword. We need to slot this through her hand. Try and wiggle it through her hair. It's very stiff. You can probably see better than I can because... Oh. No, her hand does go between wing and veil. And then passes through. Okay. Just may need to jigger through things. I don't understand, like... Surely if you make a figure, you would get one. You would test that it goes together well before selling it. I'll tell you what, like almost every figure is just... This shaft goes behind this. God, I don't want to do this with force. Why do they not test these things? Butt plug. That was a bit of a pain. Some things don't line up, but it looks really good. I'm happy with it. It's very big. My first Suzuhara Misa. She had a lot of figures, and I'm getting them all. I've got... So, Zettai Junpaku, which she's from, there are 4 main girls in it. There's Erica, can't remember her name. She's a like twin-tailed brunette with just as big boobs, but not as tall and slender as Suzuhara, but Suzuhara is my favourite. There is Yui Nita, which is... From previous videos, remember Shuten Doji? She's very similar to that because it's the same artist as Honjou Raita. She's some really small boobs, like purple haired girl, kind of cute. And then the 4th girl is Sasaki Kotone, who is a slightly taller than Yui, but is like a brunette version, very skinny, small boobs. So we've got like kind of all the extremes of like super small boobs, super tall, thick, and huge boobs. There's no in between. But Suzuhara is my favorite because she is the most like Raiko, which Raiko is my favorite from Fate. She's actually taller. She's much taller. But I guess I can lower the... Jesus. 2 giant, tall, boobed figures. But yeah, I guess let's lower this a bit because I don't think it's going to fit on my shelf. The sword fell off. Fantastic. That's a very loose connection on that. Just don't touch it. Just don't ever touch it. Don't look at it funny, guys. It'll fall off. But yeah, she's even lowering it that much. She's still taller. And she's 1/7 scale, whereas this is 1/8 scale. But obviously you have a 1/8 scale horse, which is... Sorry, no, the horse is probably like 1/50th scale because they're much bigger. But the person, Altria, is 1/8, which is much smaller. Kind of easy to put together. I like that it comes with an extra torso, but there was a lot of... the parts were, apart from this, the parts were very tight, which I much prefer, because, yeah, I'm a bit scared to put them on, because I might break something, but it's better than them being loose. Like, can you imagine if the arms were loose and the torso was loose, and the wings were loose? Like, it wouldn't just be this falling off, the whole thing will crumble apart. At least I know it's secure. Maybe I've put the spear on the wrong way, and this should actually be the other end, but I'll figure it out. The paintwork on this is amazing. It's like a very... Her clothing and her white, like this looks like marble chalk. They've done that so well, but then you come up to her leggings and her... This massive shawl veil is like very pearlescent, like blue to ivories. Looks so well. So Honjou Raita is very known, which I've said in previous... his point up there, so the magazines... Very, very thin, like torso, waist kind of deal, and then massive boobs, and then very feminine, small face, which I really like that. I really like that style. It works really well. So for what I paid for this figure, I'm very happy with it. It's going to be like a pride of my collection. It's going to be the first one everyone's going to be like, ooh, similar to Altria because it's just massive. But there's just got so much going on. Like, what a dynamic pose. And you know I'm all about that lewd. Boys. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been Orca Toys Suzuhara Misa from Zettai Junpaku in her 1/6 scale angel version. Thank you very much for joining me. Please check out my social media links below. Hope you like this new setup. Let me know, because I wouldn't mind investing in a proper white table and doing it like this, because sitting on a chair is nice, I'm not gonna lie. And as you see this background grow, it's just gonna look awesome. So yeah, please stay safe. Catch you next time. So I don't think it's gonna fill my shelf. Okay, that should be better. Oh my god. So, my impressions of this figure. Boy. It's staying off. I'll fix it. I'll do it later. I can't move it.